Archangel Michael says, a shift is moving closer than you realize. The sound of wheels, the smell of leather, the glimmer of keys in a hand that is about to reach toward you. Yet, there is a caution carved into the wind, a warning not to take lightly. This is not just about luxury, not just about possession. It is about timing, preparation, and alignment that must be honored. You stand at the doorway of something promised, but you must heed the voice before the door fully opens. The angel whispers of a test, something subtle but powerful. One wrong move and what belongs to you could be delayed, taken, or completely redirected. That is why these words arrive now, urgent and unshaken. You cannot ignore the sign that trembles before you. The new car is already chosen, already sealed with your name, but it waits for your readiness. The warning is simple: act now, or lose what was meant for you. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The journey began the moment you started noticing signs that made no sense. Numbers repeating, dreams where you saw yourself driving, flashes of light each time you thought about moving forward. These were not accidents. Something beyond your control has been weaving this outcome into your life. The car is not just transportation, it is elevation, movement into another realm of opportunities. That is why the angel insists you pause and prepare. The danger is hidden in hesitation. If you delay, others may step into what was designed for you. The energy of destiny never stays in one place for long, it shifts toward those ready to claim it. That is why you are being told now, not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. The angel's words are louder tonight than ever before. They are not here to scare you, but to make sure nothing steals what belongs to you. Type Amen to get blessing 444. A shadow of envy is already circling. Someone has sensed what is on the horizon for you, and their thoughts are not pure. They would prefer you miss this, so they can benefit instead. This is why the angel's voice trembles with urgency. If you protect your energy and move swiftly, no hand can interfere. But if you stay passive, you will feel the sting of loss that could have been avoided. The car is symbolic of a broader promise. It carries not just you, but your future relationships, your financial rise, and your authority. When the angel warns, it is because the gift is heavier than you realize. Remember, this is not the first sign you have been given. The message has been whispering through coincidences, delays, and even frustrations. Now it has arrived crystal clear, and it demands your obedience. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The night is heavy with this energy. The angel shows me the image of keys dangling, just out of reach, and a hand moving toward them. That hand is yours, but it trembles because of the warning. The mistake many make is ignoring the preparation step. They rush, they celebrate too early, and they lose what could have been permanently theirs. But you will not make that mistake if you listen now. Think of this car as a door on wheels. Every time it moves, it carries you into higher spaces you could not enter before. That is why the enemy is fighting to block it from reaching you. The angel says the preparation is simple: align your heart, protect your energy, declare your readiness. Once you do, no obstacle can remove your name from this divine delivery. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The air is not calm, it is charged with movement. The angel shows me roads opening ahead of you, yet at the same time, dark clouds try to gather and block your vision. You must understand, this is not just a car, it is a destiny vehicle. Every sound, every delay, every dream has been pointing you toward this moment. The angel is not speaking in riddles, the message is urgent, sharp, and unavoidable. This is why the warning must be obeyed without hesitation. Some people close to you will try to laugh at the idea. They cannot see what has already been written with your name on it. But the angel insists you must guard this truth as if it were gold. If you let their words weaken your belief, you could lose what is ready to arrive. This is the delicate part of destiny. Sometimes the gift is visible only to the one chosen. Others are blind until the evidence appears. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The car is moving closer, its presence is already brushing against your life. Signs are multiplying, doors are opening, and the timing is no longer vague. Everything is being accelerated. But acceleration is dangerous when you are unprepared. That is why the angel slows you down with this message, not to delay but to sharpen your readiness. You cannot stumble now when the finish line is seconds away. Imagine the key placed in your hand. Imagine the first time the engine roars, and you realize heaven trusted you with this. The angel says, do not let doubt, laziness, or distraction take this away. This blessing will mark a turning point. The car is not random, it represents authority, recognition, and stability. To miss it would be to miss a doorway that may not open again for years. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You are standing in a thin space, between loss and breakthrough. The angel reveals that this is why your spirit has been restless lately. You feel something is close, but you could not explain why. That restlessness was heaven tugging at your soul, preparing you for the delivery. It was not fear, it was awareness. Now you understand why you felt uneasy in the quiet of the night. Do not be surprised if people you trusted suddenly act strange. They may sense your rising but cannot handle it. The angel wants you to protect your peace, because negativity can delay what is already yours. This new car is wrapped in spiritual fire. That means no enemy can touch it once you claim it, but before it is claimed, they will do everything to interfere. That is why the angel warns, act now. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The timing is as sharp as a blade. One small delay could throw the opportunity into the wrong hands. That is why you are reading this message at this exact hour. It is not coincidence, it is divine alignment. Archangel Michael says, this gift has been held back until your readiness matched the promise. And now the balance is perfect. Do not doubt this word. Even as you breathe, arrangements are being shifted in your favor. The angel shows contracts, signatures, and approvals all bending toward your destiny. You cannot remain silent in this moment. You must declare, you must align, you must step into the vibration of certainty. Anything less will weaken the delivery. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The enemy tried 3 times to block this, but each attempt failed. They tried to distract you with chaos, delay you with confusion, and make you believe you were unworthy. Yet heaven preserved your name on the blessing. That is why you may have faced sudden problems recently. Not because you did anything wrong, but because darkness knew something bright was about to appear. You are not losing, you are minutes away from winning. The angel shows me a picture of you seated behind the wheel. It is more than just comfort, it is power. Your movement will no longer be limited by what you do not have. But with new freedom comes responsibility. That is why the angel insists on this preparation. If you are careless, others will try to ride on what belongs only to you. Type Amen to get blessing 222. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The angel's message does not pause, it keeps echoing in your spirit. The blessing is racing toward you, yet the warning grows louder because interference is still present. This is why your heart feels both excited and heavy at the same time. You are not imagining it. The shift in the air around you, the unusual signs, even the way people are suddenly drawn to or repelled by you, all of it confirms what is coming. The car is more than a gift, it is a symbol of divine movement. Think of the moments when you almost gave up, when it felt like nothing was working. Those were the tests to see if you would stay standing. Now the reward is on its way, but you must protect it until the very last moment. Archangel Michael says, your preparation is your shield. The enemy knows you are about to rise, and they are desperate to find cracks. This is why you cannot afford distraction now. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. The car is being prepared in silence, but heaven shows it openly in vision. It glimmers with light, not because of its material, but because of the purpose attached to it. When you step into it, your journey changes forever. The angel warns that jealousy will surface. Do not be alarmed when people you thought were loyal reveal their true colors. The blessing exposes as much as it delivers. This is why you were chosen. Your resilience, your endurance, your ability to keep going even when unseen. All of that positioned you for this reward. Do not fear the shifting of relationships. Those who fall away cannot handle the new you that is rising. Heaven clears the way so no unnecessary weight travels with you into the future. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. The night is alive with this prophecy. You may even feel a chill as you read, as if the air itself is speaking. That is the angel's confirmation that this word is not from earth but from eternity. You are being asked to prepare not just practically, but spiritually. Keep your energy clean, your focus sharp, and your faith unbroken. Nothing can block what heaven has already sealed. The angel shows me a door opening, once, twice, then locking behind you so you cannot go back. This is that moment. Once you step in, your life cannot remain the same. The car is a carrier of destiny. It holds not only your movement, but also your freedom, your dignity, and your proof that what was promised is being delivered. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. The warning remains clear, hesitation can kill destiny. If you delay, if you doubt, if you entertain fear, the blessing can pass to another. That is why heaven repeats this so firmly. There is no more time to waste. The angel urges your heart to act, to prepare, to declare. You cannot afford silence now. Even now, paperwork is shifting in your favor. Signatures are being aligned, obstacles are dissolving, and what once seemed impossible is about to appear in plain sight. The car is already marked with your name. Do not allow small distractions to steal big blessings. Protect your mind, guard your spirit, and be ready when the final moment arrives. Type Amen to get blessing 6666. The angel's vision intensifies. I see a road that was once blocked suddenly becoming clear. The barriers crumble, and the path is smooth, shining like polished stone. This is what is happening for you. Where there were delays, there will be speed. Where there were obstacles, there will be ease. The new car is the evidence of this acceleration. But with acceleration comes responsibility. The angel says, move with discipline, not recklessness. Handle the gift with wisdom, and it will carry you into greater abundance. Do not let old fears ride with you into this new chapter. Release them now, because they cannot survive in the energy of your rising. Type Amen to get blessing 7777. The angelic message deepens with urgency. The closer the blessing draws, the more you can feel the weight of unseen resistance. The car is not just material, it is a breakthrough vehicle, carrying promises you prayed for in silence. You may notice unusual delays, sudden emotions, or restless thoughts. These are not accidents, they are signs that the spiritual atmosphere is shifting. What you are feeling is the tension between what was withheld and what is now being released. Archangel Michael says, your preparation is the final key. Stand steady, guard your energy, and do not allow distractions to weaken your faith. The angel's warning is sharp because the blessing is sharp. Every sound, every sign, every whisper around you confirms that this is no ordinary moment. The car carries you into places you were once denied. Do not miss what heaven is finally releasing. Type Amen to get blessing 8888. This promise has been fought for on your behalf. Heaven battled through obstacles, tearing away layers of opposition so this gift could be delivered. That is why the angel is stern. The delivery is delicate but powerful. Think of the nights you felt forgotten. Think of the times you almost gave up. Each of those moments became the reason this blessing carries so much weight now. This new car is more than steel and wheels. It represents honor, freedom, and the restoration of what was stolen from you. That is why the warning must be taken seriously. Heaven will not allow you to miss it. Even as you read, your name is echoing in divine chambers. The angel shows me scrolls, contracts, approvals aligning in your favor. The atmosphere is vibrating with confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. The blessing will not arrive quietly. It will come with a sign so strong you cannot ignore it. The angel shows me a moment where everything suddenly aligns, and you realize the waiting was never in vain. Do not share your every move with those around you. Some will clap for you in public but frown in private. Protect your blessing until it is secured fully in your hands. The car is a mantle. Once you sit inside it, you will not only move differently, but people will also see you differently. This shift will expose envy, but it will also attract respect. Remember, not everyone was meant to witness your preparation. Some were only meant to watch your result. Do not explain too much, let the evidence speak when the keys arrive. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. The angel speaks of speed. Once this is released, delays will end, and everything connected to your movement will accelerate. You will go places faster than you imagined, both physically and spiritually. This is why the car had to be prepared in heaven before it appeared on earth. Anything less would not have matched the weight of your destiny. That is why the angel is clear: timing is everything. Every moment you feel impatience, remember it is only proof of how close you are. The greater the blessing, the greater the tension before it manifests. That tension is being broken even now. The car is already near. You are not waiting months or years, the angel reveals this moment is immediate. That is why the warning strikes your spirit so strongly tonight. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. A shift in the atmosphere surrounds your home. You may feel it in your sleep, in your thoughts, even in sudden interruptions of your day. That is heaven's signal that something larger than life is unfolding. The angel insists, do not fear. What is coming cannot be stolen, but it can be delayed if you fail to align. You must hold the blessing tightly in faith until the keys are in your hands. I see doors unlocking, one after another, with no effort. What once was blocked now opens freely, as though the path was always waiting for you. That is the power of divine timing. The car is more than a ride, it is your confirmation that the waiting season has ended. The angel declares, this is your season of release. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The shadow of doubt tries to creep near, but the light is stronger. Each time fear whispers, remember that heaven's hand is bigger. The car has already been marked, and no other name can erase yours. Do not underestimate this word. The angel does not speak without purpose. Every line you receive tonight is written with divine intention. This moment has been long prepared. You may not have seen the behind-the-scenes battles, but they were fought for you. Every obstacle that tried to rise has been shattered. Now you stand on the edge of manifestation. The warning is not to scare you, but to sharpen you. Be alert, be ready, and take hold of what heaven has released. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. The angel shows me the image of dawn breaking. The darkness cannot resist the light, and your destiny cannot remain hidden. The car is closer than ever, its presence pressing into your reality. What once seemed unreachable is now unfolding step by step. This is why your spirit feels stretched. Heaven is enlarging your territory. The keys are shimmering in vision, and the angel is guiding them into your hand. Archangel Michael says, this is not the time to turn back. Every tear, every struggle, every delay was preparing you for this exact reward. You endured storms, and now the path clears before you. The warning is sharp but filled with love. If you hesitate, others may snatch what was aligned for you. But if you act, nothing can remove your name from the blessing. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Even now, forces are trying to test your patience. Distractions may rise suddenly, people may call you with nonsense, or unexpected issues may appear. Recognize them for what they are, attempts to make you miss your timing. The angel's voice cuts through the noise. Focus, prepare, align, these 3 steps are your shield. When you do this, the interference falls powerless. This car will not just move you, it will protect you. The angel shows a shield of light wrapping around it, ensuring that every journey you take is guarded. Nothing formed against you can break this protection. Every mile driven in it will feel like a declaration of victory. Every turn will be proof that heaven's hand has lifted you higher. That is why the enemy is restless. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. The night is alive with signals. You may feel chills, hear sudden sounds, or see flashes of numbers. These are confirmations that the blessing is pressing into the physical realm. Do not be surprised if opportunities open suddenly. Meetings, approvals, unexpected phone calls, all will line up without your effort. The angel shows you walking into favor you did not chase. The car is more than provision, it is recognition. It announces to the world that heaven has marked you. That is why this blessing is heavier than you think. Do not let pride or fear enter. The angel warns, stay humble, stay aware, stay aligned. If you guard your heart, the blessing will not only come but multiply. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. The angel whispers of acceleration. Where you once felt stuck, now you will glide forward. The car is a physical mirror of this spiritual acceleration. Every blocked path is opening. Every delayed opportunity is speeding toward you. Every closed door is unlocking at once. The enemy has no more power to stop you. Their only weapon now is distraction, and you will not fall for it. Your eyes are fixed, your spirit is ready, your blessing is secure. This is the climax of your waiting. The car is coming swiftly, and with it comes dignity, honor, and joy that cannot be stolen. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Even now, I see your name being written on heavenly scrolls. The blessing is sealed, signed, and delivered. All that remains is for you to step forward in readiness. You may feel emotions rushing, chills, tears, sudden excitement. These are confirmations that the angel's word is wrapping around you. Do not dismiss them, they are evidence. The car carries a future you cannot yet see. It carries connections, opportunities, and divine meetings that will open once you take hold of it. Every journey will be guided. This is why the angel repeats, do not hesitate. The car is yours, the blessing is yours, and the warning has been given so you do not miss it. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. The final message strikes with clarity. What belongs to you cannot be stolen, but it can be delayed if you do not listen. That is why this word arrived tonight. Every step you take in faith shortens the distance between you and the blessing. Heaven has spoken, the angel has confirmed, and your spirit knows it is true. The car is coming, and nothing can stop it. When the keys touch your hand, you will know this moment was the turning point. The angel leaves you with this: act, align, and be ready. The car is not just a car, it is the next chapter of your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. The angel's message does not fade, it intensifies. As the blessing comes closer, the warnings grow sharper, echoing like thunder in your soul. The new car is a symbol of heaven's breakthrough, but it demands your full attention. You are standing in a threshold moment. One step forward with faith, and the promise falls into your hands. One step backward with hesitation, and the blessing drifts into the shadows. Archangel Michael says, your name is already attached to this blessing. The keys are already carved with your destiny. What remains is your readiness to hold them firmly without letting go. Do not underestimate the power of timing. What is arriving has been prepared for years, hidden until this moment. This is why the angel repeats the warning, because the delivery is fragile until it reaches you. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. The car is more than luxury, it is motion, acceleration, and proof of victory. Each time the engine roars, it will announce that heaven has remembered you. Each mile you travel will be wrapped in divine security. But remember, not everyone can celebrate this with you. The angel reveals that envy will rise like smoke from hidden hearts. Some will smile, but behind closed doors, their words will drip with bitterness. Do not fear their reactions. Their jealousy is only confirmation of how bright your blessing is. Protect your peace and focus on the gift heaven has placed in your hands. This is not the time to explain yourself. This is the time to walk in silence and let the blessing speak for you. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. The angel shows me a vision of a road, endless, shining, smooth. Every obstacle that once slowed you down has been cleared. You are stepping into a journey of ease after a season of battles. This is why the enemy fought so hard against you. They knew once you reached this point, their grip would be broken forever. That is why the struggle was fierce, but it was also proof of the reward. Now the season of waiting ends. The angel announces speed, clarity, and unstoppable forward motion. You will not remain where you have been, everything shifts now. The car is the signpost of this shift. When you see it, you will know heaven has accelerated every area of your life. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. Do not be surprised if strange signs surround you. Lights flickering, sudden dreams, repeated numbers, these are confirmations that the veil between heaven and earth is thin. The blessing is already in motion. The angel warns again, guard your focus. Do not let small distractions rob you of large victories. The enemy has no real power, but they can trick you into delay if you are not alert. Each time you choose to stay steady, the blessing comes closer. Each time you declare your readiness, heaven moves faster on your behalf. This is how destiny is sealed. The car carries a promise bigger than you know. It is the opening of a new life, filled with movement, freedom, and opportunities you cannot yet imagine. Type Amen to get blessing 2323.